This past summer, the White House said the U.S. is now on track to triple domestic solar manufacturing capacity by 2024. But who's actually paying for the solar energy sources popping up across the country? That's customer support this weekend.
More and more frequently, we hear complaints from alternative power users, such as solar, regarding the monthly hookup fees they have to pay to the local power company, such as a rural electric co-op. Typically, the charges are relatively modest, $30 to $40, and should not be a big deal. The point is, the rest of us are paying for that infrastructure of the public utilities. Having the backup provided by those public systems is really the only thing making alternative power feasible. Since the government already forces the public utilities to buy the excess power the private systems generate, are you seeing any movement toward outlawing base hookup fees, which would further drive rates up for the rest of us? Well, thanks for the question, Jay, and this one was pretty complicated. The first thing to remember is the federal government manages the national grid and sales between states. Retail electricity and distribution are regulated by the states. Currently, there are 16 states with deregulated electricity pricing. This map shows which ones. Deregulation can alleviate this issue because supply and delivery can be from different companies. The delivery company, which owns the infrastructure downstream from the source of supply, can create their own pricing schedule subject to state oversight. In Illinois, there is no mandated grid access fee. Our provider does not apply one. A nearby co-op, however, does charge a monthly fee. In regulated states, those costs are usually added into one charge, so customers generating power may pay less for delivery since they use less. I'm guessing that's what the Oklahoma solar grid charge is about. Since it is an ideal solar state and even a modest array there can generate excess power that is more than they use. Without deregulation, allocating delivery cost gets complicated. I do not have any information on electricity politics in Oklahoma, which can be really complex. And the nature of retail sales and delivery is so variable between states and providers, your situation may not apply to many other viewers. Doing away with the hookup fee will be up to the state, not the federal government. The larger problem, though, for the energy industry is shown here. We've probably passed peak electricity consumption in the U.S., despite a growing economy. Consequently, utility companies are locked in a slowly shrinking market with increasing competition from consumer-generated power.
Thanks, John. Well, when we come back, we're going back to Cattlemen's Convention this weekend to see, other than drought, what's also on the minds of ranchers. That's as we're checking in with Michelle Rook next.